What's going on, Stim Junkies? High Stim Ace here. Happy Monday to all of my high stim pre-workout enthusiasts. Welcome to the first of 9 videos that is going to be taking over the channel for the entire month of December. We are about to enter 2025, and High Stim Ace is going to have lots of reviews, lots of hitters, lots of new kind of content for the year. I'm trying to branch out the channel a little bit and focus on fitness and self-improvement. But before we get to any of that, guys, we got to make our top lists. 2024 has been an incredible year, and I have been blessed as a reviewer to receive so many products to review. I am backed up on reviews, but I will get those out really soon, I promise, guys. Today's video is going to go over the top 10 daily driver pre-workouts of 2024. And before you write any comments telling me that I missed a certain brand or a certain pre-workout, keep in mind that there's a lot of products I didn't get to try. There's many companies I reached out to this year that never got back to me. And there's a lot of brands that I didn't really get to dabble with their products and experience them. So if you guys want, you can always hit me up on Instagram at High Stim Ace. You can ask me directly. I'll let you know what I think. If I ran something, if I haven't run something, you guys know I'm always responsive on Instagram and I always reply to everybody there. But with that being said, we're going to get to it, guys. And keep in mind, before showing me hate or anything, this is purely my opinion based on my experience running these products. So your experience may vary. You may have different opinions. You may have your top 10 list, but the category, the criteria, if you will, for this list here is no illicit ingredients in this pre-workouts. There are a couple in here that do have oriogenesis, but it is at a very, very low dose. There are a couple in here that have alpha-yo, but also at a lower dose, and it's not one of those crazy alpha-yo bombs. So essentially, a daily driver is a pre-workout you can take every single day, 4 days, 5 days a week, maybe cycling it off one day, and you don't have to worry about building up a tolerance or anything like that. You don't have to worry about it over stimulating your adrenal system and then having to cycle off. This is a list of products you can take daily that are effective, that are well balanced, will give you the pumps, the energy, the focus, and pretty much everything else that you want in a good pre-workout, but without taking things to that next level where you're flying off the walls, where you're buzzing. No illicits in here, nothing like that. Straight up daily drivers, the top 10 of 2024. Let's begin with the honorable mentions. So we got 3 here in honorable mentions, which didn't make it to the top 10 list. And again, guys, there are so many amazing pre-workouts that obviously not everything is going to fit into the top 10. I've agonized over all these lists many, many times, but I've come up with lists that I'm very happy with. So the first pre-workout we have here in the honorable mentions category is Insane Labs Red Drum. Now, I personally can take Insane Labs Psychotic, Psychotic Gold, Psychotic Saw a couple of days a week, and there's no issues. Those are high stim pre-workouts, but somebody like me who's experienced, for me, those could be considered daily drivers. But for the sake of keeping this video here a little bit more mainstream, a little bit more of a broad appeal to everybody, I'm not going to put Psychotic on here because some people can respond really, really adversely to it. It is a strong pre-workout after all. So Red Drum comes in as the little brother, the little cousin to Psychotic. It still has the alpha-yo, it's still got the beta-alanine, it's got the caffeine anhydrous, but at lower dosages, it's a lot smoother. It doesn't smack you the way that Psychotic does. And it's overall a nice, clean, daily use kind of pre-workout. You could take it 4 or 5 days a week, just enough clean energy and stimulation to get you going in the gym, but without overwhelming your senses. No crash, no negative side effects, no jitters, no shakes. Awesome, awesome product. And the next honorable mention is actually going to be from the same company, Insane Labs, although they do market this pre-workout differently. They market it as a product from Dark Metal, which I guess you could say it's a sister company, but it's nonsense. It's Insane Labs, okay? The product is called Manson. So that's another pre-workout that is very similar to Psychotic, but just a notch below. So if a Psychotic is at like a 10 out of 10 for you, this one here is going to come in at about a 7.58. Great alpha-yo hitter, but takes a little while to build. You're going to feel a good, clean source of energy and stimulation. The alpha-yo doesn't really start doing its thing until the 30, 35, 40-minute mark, but even when it comes about you, it doesn't smack you. It doesn't overwhelm your senses. It comes in nice and smooth. It does strap a rocket to your rear end and get you going in the gym, but definitely not on the level of a Psychotic, Psychotic Saw, Psychotic Hellboy, or any of those other crazy hitters from Insane Labs. So very good product. I really like Manson. It has my seal of approval. And lastly, to finish off the honorable mentions, we got newcomer from Canada, 12 strong, by Bull Nutrition. And this one here, guys, is a really, really good product. I reviewed this one a while back for the channel. If you haven't seen the review, I'm going to link it down below. It's a really well-balanced package. Crazy emphasis on the pumps in here. It does have the glycerol in there at a crazy amount, which can cause a little bit of clumping. You got to shake it up really, really well. But if you're looking for crazy pumps in the gym, something you could take late in the evening, even late at night, but without having to worry about staying up, this one here has a decent amount of caffeine, but nothing that's going to blow your brain off. Great pumps, great mood elevation, but not an illicit one. Good focus, just a well-rounded package all around, and a very, very good flavor. I hear that they have more flavors now, so definitely you can check that one out. 12 Strong by Bull Nutrition. Really, really well-rounded pre-workout, and that's going to finish off the honorable mention section. Let's get down to it, guys. The official top 10 list starts now. At number 10, we got God of Thunder Liquid Glycerol Pre-Workout by my good friends over at Centurion Labs. Now, Centurion Labs did something really, really interesting. They took the concept of a liquid glycerol and they pretty much infused stimulants into the glycerol and made a daily use kind of pre-workout with glycerol as the base. So glycerol is one of the best pump ingredients on the market, in my opinion. Really blows you up, really puffs you up, but I usually take that as a standalone kind of product. Most people do, but this one here infuses alpha-O, caffeine, and a couple of other ingredients to really give you a great daily driver, good clean energy, and it tastes really, really good. It's very simple. You take 2 caps full of it, or 1 if you're trying to not be as stimulated. Pumps are going to be great. The energy is good and consistent and smooth. Nothing that's going to blow your brain off, and definitely you could take this every single day without having to worry about jitters, crashes, nothing like that. Good, smooth, clean experience, and the glycerol you get in there is going to get you so pumped up, and overall great product. I really enjoyed a new, unique, innovative concept from Centurion Labs. So that gets the number 10 spot right here on the list. At number 9, we got Fiend from BAM Labs. Yeah, guys, BAM Labs. This is a new company that just formed this past year, and I don't exactly know how many other products they have. Maybe they have a couple more products, but when they launched this product, it was the only pre-workout they had. They sent this one my way for review, and I really liked it. The label doesn't come off as anything crazy. There is a Riot Genesis in here. I forgot how much. I think like 80 milligrams or 100 milligrams. Pretty low dose of Riot, so definitely you don't have to worry about it being an exotic stimulant. You could take this one daily, and they specifically told me that this is a daily that was meant for stim junkies. So if you're somebody that's used to the illicit and the strong products, maybe the 2 aminos, then this is a great product you could take daily, where you want to cycle off the crazy stuff, but you still want to have a little bit of that buzz, that mood elevation. This one here kind of puts you in a bubble as far as a daily pre-workout goes, as much of a bubble as you can get for a daily product, but really good, really nice, clean, sustainable energy, a good feeling type of pre-workout, solid mood elevation. Even at 80 milligrams, the Araya comes through. It's nice, it's clean, it's solid, it tapers off nicely after 2.5, 3 hours, no crash, no stimmy willy, none of that stuff. Just pure pumpage in the gym, great energy, solid mood elevation. Got to give the spots to BAM Labs Fiend. Next up at number 8, we got an old school pre-workout that was brought back about a year ago. And what I'm talking about is Riot OG from iconic legendary company Chaos and Pain. The label on here seems so simple and really very underwhelming on label, but as I said in my review of this product, don't let the label fool you, because this one here punches way above its weight, despite the label being minimalist and everything seemingly looking like it's underdosed or not going to do much. Man, this one puts you in such a good mood and gives you good clean energy to boot, and it's going to get you going in the gym. The beta-alanine comes in strong on this one. You're going to feel the tingles, but without it overtaking you. No crazy itchy feeling, just good sense of purpose, amazing energy, drive, and determination, and the taste is freaking amazing. I had the red one, which was the punch flavor, and then I had the blue one, which was like a tropical punch flavor with a little pineapple or something in there. I don't remember, guys, but it was a really good flavor. They were both good flavors, and surprisingly, it hit so much harder than what I expected based off the label. And this is why I say, guys, ignore the labels. A lot of times labels are just labels. It'll give you an idea of what to expect, but don't base your entire judgment based on what it says in the back of the tub, guys. This is the wild, wild west after all, and you got to go with how you actually feel consuming the product. So number 8 goes to Chaos and Pain Riot, the OG. And number 7, we have a pre-workout that I just dropped the review for yesterday. So if you haven't seen the video, definitely go and check it out if you want an in-depth look into this product. Number 7, we have Quick Draw from Rebel Nutrition. And this is a newcomer. It came out about maybe 5 months ago or so. There was a lot of hype and anticipation for this product here. And I did get a tub sent my way for review. As a matter of fact, I have the tub right over here. As you can see, I did review this one yesterday, which is why the tub is still here on my desk. I love this one, guys. The flavor is amazing. There's only one flavor. It tastes really, really good. It goes down easy. And despite the label being pretty simplistic, pretty basic, it's going to hit you very, very quickly. 5-6 minutes in, the caffeine citrate's going to do its thing. The anhydrous is going to follow. And you're going to get a good, clean energy, a nice source of stimulation. No alpha-O in here, no ariogenesis, but it feels like there's almost alpha-O in here. You're going to get a good sense of urgency and really be focused on the mission at hand. Great product, really emphasizing the pumps above everything else and the clean energy that comes in within 5-10 minutes. And it's going to keep you going in the gym. You can take this one later in the evening. There's no issues. A little bit higher on the caffeine content. If you do go with the full dose, it's 475 milligrams of total caffeine, 100 of which is that caffeine citrate. But such a great product, and it's really stackable because if you have your own illicit kind of ingredients, a single stimulant ingredients, you could stack your own alpha-O, you could stack your own Riot to really bring things to the next level. But it's really affordable at 40 bucks a tub, 20 servings, really solid, great tasting, can't beat it. Number 7, Quick Draw by Rebel Nutrition. And number 6, we got the anime-inspired Otaku Pump pre-workout. And this one here, I was contemplating whether I should put this on the daily drivers list or on the medium stim pre-workouts list. Oops, I spoiled it. But yes, we do have a medium stim pre-workout list coming, as well as the top pre-workouts total of 2024. That's yet to come, guys, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. But this one here, Shonen Punch flavor, freaking delicious. It does have 200 milligrams of ariogenesis in here, so this is where the debate came in. Should I include it or not? Should I put on the medium stim list or the daily driver list? But I decided that this one's definitely one you could take a couple of days a week, 3-4 days a week. You can definitely take it. The Orion here is definitely more toned down. It has more of a nootropic kind of feel to it, and that's because it does pair with the alpha GPC that's in here and the L-tyrosine. So very focus driven, nootropic sense kind of pre-workout. It doesn't give you the quote unquote high that other Araya products will give you, but this one here, very, very solid, good pumps as well. It does have the glycerol as well as the citrulline in here, so you're getting a little bit of the swole, a little bit of the veiny, and overall a great experience. Tastes good, goes down easy, hits you in about 7-8 minutes. And if you're an anime fan like High Stim Ace, then this one's really nice to have on the shelf to admire, because it's a really, really cool tub. And I do think they have limited edition flavors and other stuff on their website, so you could check it out. I'm going to link everything down below and pin the comments. So that does get the number 6 spot on the list, Otaku Pump. And number 5, we got newcomer Big Bad Pre from Nutrition Wolf. Look at this freaking tub over here, guys. This brand was started by bodybuilder Dennis Wolf, and he launched a couple of incredible products. I love the pump formula. I love the amino acids. Really tasted really good, that BCAA EAA blend. And they did send me a nice nootropic, which I haven't reviewed yet. We'll be reviewing it for the channel, as well as the fat burner. But man, as far as daily use pre-workouts go, this one's freaking crazy. And I love the fact that they really put a lot of work into the graphics in here. It looks really good. It tastes really good. One of the better Rocket Pop flavors I've had in my life, honestly. Very, very solid. And the label's not crazy. There's like maybe 10 ingredients in here. Very, very simple. You got the betas, you got the citrulline malate at 8 grams, which I happen to love citrulline malate. I know people don't like it. I like it. You get good pumps on this. You can obviously stack their pump formula on top of this, but you don't have to. The pumps are more than sufficient on here, and it really hits very, very nicely. You do have the ariogenesis in here as well at 200 milligrams, as well as alpha-O at 2 milligrams. So this is definitely one of the stronger ones on the list here, but again, it's such a clean, smooth, and clear experience that it didn't feel right for me to put it on the medium stim pre-workouts list. But for daily drivers, for us stim heads, for us veterans of the game, it definitely comes through strong. It's smooth, it's clean, there is a sense of urgency here, but 2 milligrams of alpha-O, don't let it scare you. It feels like 1 milligram or less, if I'm being honest. It's not that crazy, super high as a kite type of alpha-O. It's more on the chill side, but great sense of urgency. Beta-alanine tingles are nice, good energy, good pumps, overall solid package, and an incredible debut for Nutrition Wolf. So definitely check this one out. That comes in at the number 5 spot. Nutrition Wolf, Big Bad Pre. All right, guys, we're going to switch it up for number 4, and this here is a pre-workout that comes in pill format. I reviewed this one for the channel a little while ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and what we have is Apollo Nutrition's Furiosa. Yeah, this is a pre-workout in capsule format, something you don't really see a lot of because there's only so much you can do when it comes to caps. You usually can take pump caps and stack it on top of a pre-workout, or if you have a pre-workout stim-based capsule, it's usually going to be very, very minimalist, and you would have to take that for your energy source and then pair a pump formula on top of it. But it's really rare to find something that has a fully loaded, fully comprehensive, clinically dosed type of label with everything you need to get in an effective and efficient workout, and only 4 capsules, if I do remember correctly. 4 capsules, 20 servings per container, so you're getting 80 caps in here, and you could take it. The beautiful thing is you could take it at half a dose on those low stim days and still get in an amazing workout. What I like to do personally is take this at 2 capsules, so you're still getting the 200 milligrams of caffeine as well as like 300 milligrams of theobromine. That's at the half dose, and I like pairing it with the pump formula for days where I want to keep the stims a little bit lower, but I still want a good, clean source of stimulation. Or you could just take this at the full 4 cap dose and get in a crazy workout, and you get good pumps on this. It's got the Self-Flow 6 in here, as well as a couple of other ingredients, the green tea extract. It's got the teacrine, which is really good for stimulation, peak ATP for energy production, and like I said, the theobromine and the caffeine and the cognitic. Man, this is a great label, minimalist label, but it gets the job done. And when I do travel, especially when I go out of state and I want to hit the gym in Connecticut or wherever it may be, this is an easy option. It's portable. I don't have to dose out the pre-workout, worry about it clumping, nothing like that. 4 caps with water, 10 minutes later, you're off to the races and you're good to go. So number 4 spot has to go to Apollo Nutrition's Furiosa. All right, guys, the top 3 daily driver pre-workouts. We're up to number 3 right now. You guys ready? Are you ready? What we have at number 3 is newcomer, reformulated, wrecked from Huge Supplements. Yeah, guys, gets the number 3 spot here on the daily drivers list because as much as I love the old original version, the one that had the Orion, the glycerol, I love that one, guys. And it's a sad day that it's been discontinued. But this one here is a crazy, over-the-top, super dosed, mega loaded type of product. Very reminiscent of some of the Apollo Nutrition hitters we have, like Hooligan or F Mediocre, where you could take it at half a dose and still get the clinical dosages, because this one here really is mega dosed, right? If you take this at 2 scoops, which comes in at 37.4 grams, big hefty dose, you're going to get 20 servings. You're going to get 10 grams of citrulline, 64 grams of beta-alanine, 5 grams of betaine, 5 grams of L-tyrosine, and a whole lot more. So you can take this at 1 scoop and get 40 servings out of it and still get a crazy experience in the gym, good clean energy, amazing pumps, good nootropic sense of well-being, a little bit of a floaty buzz, but that only lasts about 20-30 minutes, but that's all you need to get going in the gym. And once you're in it, it's going to give you the rest of the strength output you need and all the other clinical dosages to get going in the gym. So overall, great product. And yes, I do love the old one with the Araya, but that one you couldn't take every day. That one maybe you could take 2-3 days a week. This one here, you could take daily and feel no guilt whatsoever. And the flavor is really good, so that's a nice bonus as well. So at the number 3 spot, guys, the all new Wrecked from Huge Supplements. All right, guys, number two spot here. This one is really, really special, and this comes to us all the way from my good friends at Poland, Dark Labs. And what we have here is the Crack Daily. So if you're a crackhead that needs to lay off the crack for a couple of days and you have a big tolerance, then this here may be a solution to your problems and to my problem, because this here is a fully loaded, pretty much a stim junkie daily, if you will. This here is definitely something for us stim heads that need to feel stimulation when we're laying off the crazy crack from Poland. So Crack Daily was Dark Labs' answer to that dilemma. And you're getting 30 servings in here, which is freaking crazy. You're getting alpha-yo in here. You're getting caffeine anhydrous, as well as citrate. You're getting theobromine. You're getting L-tyrosine. And L-citrulline coming in also at a respectable 5,000 milligrams. So this one here hits you really, really quickly. The 4 grams of beta-alanine are going to do their thing, and you're going to feel the tingles, the shakes, just for a little bit. The caffeine and the alpha-yo come in so beautifully and give you a little bit of that alpha-yo buzz. So technically, this is a daily driver. I put it in the daily driver section, but if you're a casual, a beginner, someone that shops at GNC or Vitamin Shop, maybe for you, take this one twice a week, maybe stretch it out to 3 times a week. But for us hardcore stim heads, Crack Daily comes in at a respectable number 2. Great product all around and really tastes good as well. So you can't beat it. Well, the next pre-workout can beat it because the next one comes in at the number 1 spot. Okay guys, we're finally here, the number 1 daily driver pre-workout of 2024. Are you ready for it? Did you guess it? Well, I hope you did. The pre-workout that we got here at the number 1 spot is Apollo Nutrition's Desperado pre-workout. And this here is the definition of a clinically dosed daily driver pre-workout because it has everything in here and more that you can ask for. And this is Apollo Nutrition's answer to all these other companies that have underdosed labels that don't really get the job done, that are still charging 40, 45, 50 bucks, and they have nothing there to offer that will actually get you what you need to do in the gym. This one here is well thought out. It's an intelligent label concocted by my good friend Robik, the formulator of Apollo Nutrition, as well as Anarchy Labs. This one here is so freaking amazing. You got everything in here you need. You got the citrulline coming in at 8 grams for those pumps, as well as the arginine nitrate, NO3T, 3 grams of that, and the Himalayan pink salt. So you're getting crazy vascular pumps on here. It's going to blow you up, and you're going to have those vein splitting pumps in the gym looking absolutely shredded. You got the L-tyrosine for the focus. You got the betaine anhydrous for the strength output. You got the beta-alanine for the tingles, and they're nice, warm, fuzzy tingles to get you going in the gym. You got the caffeine anhydrous, as well as the theobromine and the dicaffeine malate to really get you stimulated and give you that source of clean stimulation and energy going for 2.5, 3 hours in the gym. Once it dissipates, it just fades nicely. There's no crash. There's no negative side effects. It just hits on all cylinders so nicely. And this is the true definition of a daily driver. No illicits, no alpha-o. They didn't have to rely on any gimmicks. They didn't have to reinvent the wheel. They just created a good darn product that just works. It gets the job done. And it comes in at a very affordable 45 bucks for the 20 servings, or 40 servings if you decide to half scoop it, which you definitely can. I've done it. It works. It's amazing. So number 1 spot, the ultimate daily driver of 2024 is Desperado from Apollo Nutrition. Oh, and this one also tastes really, really freaking good. So can't beat it, guys. It is such a good product. And once again, I'm going to link down below in the comment. I'm going to pin the comment where you can get all these hitters. And you should, because a lot of these products are incredible, especially the top 5 I listed here. You guys can't go wrong. And depending on your needs, goals, and whatever you're trying to accomplish in the gym, you can try these products out. I reviewed most of these products, if not all of them. So definitely check out my reviews playlist and get an in-depth look into all these pre-workouts if you really want to know the nitty-gritty of each and every one of these products. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's 8 more videos to come, 2 videos every week until the end of December, culminating in the grand finale on New Year's Eve. So if you guys are appreciative of the work I'm doing here, bringing you all this information, unbiased and unsponsored, like this video, comment below for the algorithm. Tell me what are some of your favorite daily drivers of 2024. Maybe there's some things that I missed that weren't on the list. Let me know, guys. I would love to hear from you. I hope to see you again soon for the next video. It will be dropping on Thursday. Not going to spoil what it is, but the next video will be dropping this Thursday, my next top 2024 list. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at High Stim Ace, and I will see you all next time for the next High Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High Stim Ace, signing off.